I'm Brandon Sakbun, and as you can tell, I believe in safety first. That's why I have my neon safety vest here today. I almost can't even say it with a straight face. With me today is Sierra. Sierra does a number of tasks for the city, member of code enforcement. She's a member of the Terre Haute Trash Task Force. She's doing another little project that I'll let her talk about. But before I go in and try to describe everything, I've seen you work, I've seen you operate. Why don't you tell our viewers, what's a day in the life for you?
It's very busy. I will go through not only alleys, but city right-of-ways. So the spot between the sidewalk and the road. People put out mattresses, couches, stuff like that. Some of those come in through 311. Yep. Best thing ever happened. They'll send me out to pick it up if Republic hasn't got to it, or if it's been dumped, we go pick it up. Again, partnering with you to make Terre Haute just a little bit better each, what I call one piece of trash at a time. Well,
let's pause there. You said a word that it gets me fired up, is dumped. So what Sierra's hinting at is, if you are a citizen and you use 311, we'll take care of you.
Yes.
But what I've learned on this job, and part of it is what she and her coworkers have shown me, is there are people who take advantage of our senior citizen, of our young mothers who are busy with 3 or 4 kids. They'll dump stuff in the back.
Yes.
So now they're the ones calling 311, or they don't know who to call.
Yes.
And that's when we get involved.
Yes.
And we've gotten better about trying to figure out who it is and charging them with what we can, ordinance violations, and holding people accountable over there in city court.
Yes.
But that takes time.
Yes.
And instead of just letting that stuff pile up, Sierra and her crew, they're doing some good work. So on a Wednesday, when you're part of the Trash Task Force, what do you do? How does this thing work?
So our day usually starts about 8:30. We follow an officer in their district because it's split into 4. We have 4 officers. So each week we follow one. And we'll go, they usually have a list, and we'll pick up what's been sitting, what they just saw, and we just pick it up, get rid of it. There's me with an 18-foot trailer, and then another gentleman, he's got a little bit smaller of a trailer. On a typical Wednesday, we can do 6 to 8 full trailer loads. If you see those big dumpsters, we can fill one of those from Republic in one day. Easy, if not more. So it's a lot that we're doing on a Wednesday.
And those are items that have not been reported through 311. And instead of us saying, well, they need to report it, they need to report it, we try to figure out whose it is. Get the tickets when we get the tickets out there. But more importantly, we got to clean up Terre Haute and turn this place around.
We pick it all up. Even if it's been reported 311, I get a printout of what Republic is supposed to pick up on a Wednesday, because they run on Wednesdays as well, picking up large items that's been reported to them. So we try to make sure that we kind of partner a little bit and not double dip, if that makes sense.
That does,
and still pick up what we can, where we can. We've given out trash bags. If people have collection of trash outside, we'll gladly give you a couple trash bags, stick it outside, give us a call on 311. We'll come back through and pick it up. We also, most of our officers do have mattress bags. So if there's somebody that has a mattress, they can call 311, say, hey, can you deliver me a bag so I can get this in? Not a big deal. We can get it picked up as well. But it's getting a little bit better. We're still doing 6 to 8 trailer loads on a Wednesday. We've only been doing this. This is the 4th week now that we've been doing this. But it's getting everybody on the same page is amazing, and it's happened very fast, and it's moving smoothly. Well,
and I'll, to our viewers, what I think is interesting is I thought, hey, how do we tackle this problem? And instead of just coming up with something, we asked folks like Sierra, like Robin Drummy, who's been with the City of Terre Haute for decades, like Hal, Jesse Tohill, Jim Schneider, and people with that institutional knowledge created a plan and are starting to execute that plan. I think that's one of the best parts about this job is, like, a lot of people think, like, oh, the mayor's doing this, the mayor's doing that. I'm actually not. You guys are, and I appreciate the feedback. We were happy to launch really your program, the Trash Task Force, and see you guys take positive steps forward. Now, what's the other project you're working on?
It doesn't really have a name, but like most good things that happen in the United States, they are named after the founder.
Oh, yeah.
So Jesse Tohill came to me and Jim Schneider a couple months back, towards the end of the summer, beginning of winter, when my grass season was coming down. and said, hey, would Sierra be interested in doing this project? I'm like, I'll give it a shot. Why not? You know, there's some slow days. So what he has me doing, and I'll show you this, it's labeled. It's a map of some of the elementary schools in town. Fuquay, Farrington Grove, Terrytown, Obachi, Fuquay, Deming, a couple others, you know. I go about a block around the schools and I check the sidewalks, see if they need fixing, if there's tree limbs obstructing, you know, the little ones' transitions to school, if there's trash, if paint needs to be redone on the curbs to keep them safe. I just keep all that. I've been the okay to turn them into queues to send them to directed departments, if you shall.
Yep.
So then it can get taken care of in a timely manner. So I've been doing this pretty frequently, going through and just checking the areas.
Yeah.
And like I said, I call it the Toe Hill Project because Mr. Toe Hill is the one that brought it up, and that's the name that it's gotten.
This is incredible. So that's great to see you guys, you know, helping out the Vigo County School Corporation as well as the city, and of course our kids.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For all that you do.
You're very welcome.
Next time I go out with you guys for the trash pickup, I'll make sure to wear my vest.
Yes.
I've been told I don't wear the vest when I need to. I've been told I need to wear the eye protection when I'm on the equipment, so I need to do a better job of that. I do need to wear the helmet more. Some of the guys at the other departments
they'll get you
for that. So remember OSHA and workplace safety.
Yep.
Pretty sure my attorney requires me to say that at this point.
Probably.
Please remember workplace safety. Kidding aside, thank you for
You're
what
very
you do.
welcome.
And for our viewers, April 12th will be our citywide cleanup day. Look forward to some information about that here in the coming weeks. However, we don't clean up just a couple days a year. We do it continuous. People like Sierra, so thank you for
You're
all
very
you do.
welcome.
All right, we'll see you on the next episode of Mondays with the Mayor. Who knows who our guests will be? Because to be completely honest, we pick it last second. Thank you, guys.